I've got to ask you a really honest question. Do your teachers trust that you trust their leadership? Do the teachers that you serve as a school or district leader believe that you trust them to make the best decisions in their classrooms for their students? And I think the answer to that question is so evident in the school climate and in the school culture. Because when a teacher believes that their leaders trust their instructional knowledge and instructional leadership, they can thrive in the conditions of autonomy. They're given the trust. Everyone in the building wants the students to succeed. The teachers want that, the students want that, the parents want that, the administrators want that. And yet, oftentimes, when data stresses us out as leaders, we often will strip teachers of their autonomy and then start telling them what we expect them to do differently. And as a result, it can really create a climate of chaos, a climate of resentment, a climate of distrust and betrayal. Because we communicate trust when we hire people, and then when they don't reach the outcomes that we want, we can often want to fix them. And some of the ways that we fix them is by telling them what to do differently, which is one of the keys to squashing someone's motivation. If I strip you of your autonomy and then I wonder why you're not interested in doing things the way that I want you to do, there's something there. There's something to study there. There's something to grow in there and to learn from. I can do a better job motivating you when I communicate to you that I trust that you know how to make the decisions to get to the outcomes that you want for your kids. But if you haven't reached those outcomes yet, am I creating the conditions to get curious about that? Because telling you what I want you to do different is different than asking you, how can you get to different outcomes? And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why teachers are so frustrated.